محمد. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله يا رسول الله. يا طيبة جئتك صبا لرسول الله محبا، بالروضة سكنت روحي وجوار الهادي محمد. يا طيبة جئتك صبا لرسول الله محبا، بالروضة سكنت روحي وجوار الهادي محمد. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله يا رسول الله. رقت عيناي شوقا ولطيبة ذرفت عشقا، فأتيت إلى حبيبي فاهدأ يا قلب ورفقا، صلي على محمد. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله يا رسول الله. قلب بالحق تعلق وبغار حراء تألق، يبكي يسأل خالقه فأتاه الوحي فأشرق. اقرأ اقرأ يا محمد. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله يا رسول الله. يا طيبة جئتك صبا لرسول الله محبا، بالروضة سكنت روحي وجوار الهادي محمد. يا طيبة جئتك صبا لرسول الله محبا، بالروضة سكنت روحي وجوار الهادي محمد. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله. السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله يا رسول الله. رقت عيناي شوقا ولطيبة ذرفت عشقا، فأتيت إلى حبيبي فاهدأ يا قلب ورفقا، صلي على محمد. السلام عليك يا رسول الله، السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله، السلام عليك يا رسول الله، السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله يا رسول الله. قلب بالحق تعلق وبغار حراء تألق، يبكي يسأل خالقه فأتاه الوحي فأشرق. اقرأ اقرأ يا محمد.
صلوات على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Respected scholars, Board of Masjid Ali, parents of our graduates, our students, volunteers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for Ja'fariya School of Central Jersey for the class of 2025. At this time, I request that you all rise to welcome our graduating class. Let's see those smiles, you're getting your pictures. MashaAllah, welcome everybody. We officially begin our program with the recitation of the Holy Quran. For this honor, I invite our Ja'fariya School 9th grade student, Sani Zahra Rizvi. Please welcome her with a loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And a round of applause to her.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I will be reciting chapter 93 and 94, Al-Duha and Al-Inshirah from the Quran. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى ولآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث صلوات بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب صدق الله العلي العظيم
Jazakallah khair to that wonderful and beautiful recitation by our 9th grade student, Sani Zahra Rizvi. For the translation, I invite our graduate, Binte Zahra Zaidi. Please welcome her with a round of applause and a salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum. I will be reading the translations of the surahs Ad-Duha. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent and the Merciful, by the midday brightness and by the calm of night, your Lord has not abandoned you, nor is He displeased with you. The reward of the next life will certainly be better for you than worldly gains. Your Lord will soon grant you sufficient favors to please you. Did He not find you as an orphan and give you shelter? Did He not find you wandering about and give you guidance? And did He not find you in need and make you rich? Do not oppress the orphans and do not reject the beggars and proclaim the bounties of your Lord. In Al-Ashar, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent and Merciful, have we not comforted your heart, relieved you of burden which had been of heavy weight upon your back, and granted you an exalted reputation? After every difficulty there is relief. Certainly, after every difficulty there comes relief. When you are free from your obligations, strive hard to worship Allah and be devoted to your Lord's service.
Jazakallah khair to both Binte Zahra as well as Sani for their recitations and for opening up today's Jafriya School graduation ceremony. Mu'mineen, the 2024-2025 academic year stands as a powerful reflection of the growth and the progress achieved over the past quarter century since this school first opened its doors in 1998. With each passing year, we continue to grow. And with that growth, we come to realize and recognize both humbly and insightfully just how much more potential lies ahead. It's hard to believe that a quarter century has already passed. It feels like Ja'fariya School was just founded yesterday by 4 dedicated individuals who simply wanted to provide their children with a quality Islamic education. Some of these founders are here today: Dr. Iqbal Hussain Jafri, Dr. Aftab Hussain, Brother Nisar Naqvi, and our dearly missed Marhum Hussain Merchant. Today we honor the memory of Marhum Hussain Merchant and the Marhumeen of the founders of Ja'fariya School and the Marhumeen of all the attendees and the Mu'mineen and Mu'minat, and we remember them with a Surah Al-Fatiha. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Alladhina an'amta alaihim. We offer them a heartfelt and a resounding nice and loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Mu'mineen, this year marks a significant milestone in the history of Ja'fariya School of Central Jersey. This has been our highest enrollment to date. It is also our second full year in the newly constructed school building right behind the masjid. From modest beginnings in basements and community centers, we now stand tall in a purpose-driven, quality building featuring classrooms, a gymnasium, a library, a cafeteria, and the technology essential for delivering quality Islamic education in today's world. This facility houses both sister institutions, Ja'fariya School of Central Jersey on Sundays, as well as Sadiq School Monday through Friday, united in our commitments to nurture young minds through Islamic education. The success and growth that we've had over these past 25 or so years is solely due to the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has enabled us to serve in His path with sincerity and dedication. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to continue granting us the opportunity to teach His religion, the message brought to our Prophet Muhammad al-Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, and upheld by His noble Ahlul Bayt salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhim. May He bless Ja'fariya School of Central Jersey to continue serving this community for generations to come as a weekly school with a lifetime impact, insha'Allah ta'ala. At this time, I would like to invite Principal of Ja'fariya School to address today's gathering, Dr. Abida Jafri. Please welcome her with a round of applause.
Honorable ulamas, respected guests, parents, teachers, volunteers, and students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm happy to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of Ja'fariya School, class of 2025. Graduation ceremony symbolizes the hard work that our outgoing class has done to finish the highest grade of Ja'fariya School. Before we start, I would like to recognize the guests that are here in the audience today. They are the board of directors of Masjid Ali as well as Sadiq School. We are so honored that you're here today to celebrate with us. I'm sure most of you have heard of an African proverb which says it takes a village to raise a child. I feel the same is true for Ja'fariya School. There are many individuals who play a significant role in the lives of our students. In our team, we have about 8 admins, 45 teachers, including 4 ulamas, 1 special need teacher, 7 substitute teachers, 2 nurses, 1 therapist, our treasurer, 15 or more lunch volunteers, 6 sports coaches, 5 school store volunteers, 1 security person, our photographer, and 6 librarians. At any time, there are 100 or more volunteers who are needed to run the school. Inshallah, this coming year, academic year, 2025-2026, 1 more alim will be joining our team of teachers. Our senior graduating class had a different curriculum than the rest of the school. They volunteered during the first period as either teachers' assistants or working in the office or helping with charities. They were given community hours to help with their college application for that hour. During the second hour, they were taught by our ulamas, professionals from our community from various fields who were PhDs, doctors, dentists, lawyers, IT specialists, community speakers, college students, entrepreneurs, males and females, who guided our students not only in various fields of professions, but also how to live lives in colleges and dorms and in other communities maintaining their Islamic identity. For your information, some of the topics covered for them were resume building, LinkedIn accounts to be connected to other professionals, picking college classes and college prep, SAT practice, healthy relationships, Islamic brotherhood, positive habits, soft power, building discipline, secularism and Islam, efforts versus rewards in Islam and in secularism, free will, proof of God, hadith and Islamic resources for learning on their own, what is worldview and why worldview matters, why habits matter, and mental health in Islam. You can see how our outgoing class was prepared for the outside world. These group of individuals, 11th graders, couldn't have done without the support and guidance of two group of people, which are parents and teachers. So dear parents, you are the most important part of our team. Your support, du'as, and sacrifices are the reasons why your children are here today. A hadith from our Prophet says that a righteous child you leave behind is a source of sawab jariyah for you. So by recognizing that Islamic education is important for your child, you not only shaped the lives of your children, but also helped your own akhirat. I would like to recognize the second group of individuals. These are the mentors or the teachers who gave guidance and support to our students. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you for your hard work, unwavering commitment, your patience, and your passion. Together, our goal is to raise a strong generation of Muslims to support our Imam of the time. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hasten his reappearance and make us all from his loyal companions. Salawat. I would also like to recognize and thank my admin team for being there in rain or snow, keeping school together in thick and thin and in person and online during the month of Ramadan or on snow days. Thank you for helping me make major decisions and keeping the interest of the students in school in mind. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you in this world and the next. I would like admin and faculty to rise so all can join me in thanking you for your profound contributions to Jafariya School. Teachers, please, and admins. Salawat for them, please. I thank our PTO sisters Nazreen Merchant and Tahira Hussain and their team for their contributions today. They have raised funds throughout the year by doing bake sales so our students can have fun today. Laser tag, bouncy house, and obstacle courses, popcorn and cotton candy, and lunch boxes for the parents are the courtesy of PTO today. My thanks to our lunch volunteers for setting up, cooking, and serving the meals throughout the year to feed your children and cleaning up after them. They have fed your children like their own. Many thanks to IT team and help desk staff who make sure that the online classes as well as daily IT issues are taken care of and classes run smoothly. They make sure that all the equipment is working and ready to be used during school. Of course, my thanks to Treasurer Zain Razak, without whom we cannot pay our bills or do events in school. Thank you to school store volunteers who raise between $7,000 and $10,000 to help our masjid. Here the goods are provided by the community ladies. Weekly sports were held from September last year to February of this year. Sports played were basketball, flag football, and yoga. Thank you, sports coaches, for making our school fun for our students. And my thanks to Brother Jafar Wahadat from Juicy Platters today for providing us with burgers, which we will be selling to benefit the school. At the end, I would like to thank all volunteers in the scenes and behind the scenes who have worked tirelessly without a position or a name. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you in this world and the next. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not waste an atom's worth of good deed, but in fact multiplies it many folds as He wishes. And now, the class of 2025. It is with great pride and joy that I stand before you today to celebrate a significant milestone in your Islamic journey, which is the completion of your 11th grade at Jafariya School. This moment is not just a celebration of academic achievements, but a recognition of your commitment to your faith. Grade 11 is a bridge, a passage that prepares you to become strong Muslims ready to contribute to the wide world, Muslims and non-Muslims alike. Remember, success is not just in scoring marks or getting medals, but true success lies in pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in kindness to others, in honesty, and in standing firm for what is right. Life will show you unexpected challenges. I urge you to take what you've learned here and carry it forward with purpose. Let the Quran guide your heart and let the Ahlul Bayt inspire your actions. Stay true to your values and let the education empower you to serve with humility and excellence. As you move forward, let your identity as Muslims shine through your actions. Be leaders who walk with dignity and integrity, who think with wisdom, and who act with compassion. I hope that you will all come back to join us, be it as admins or as teachers or in any other capacity you like. Give what you learned here in Jafriya School to the younger generations and make a difference in their lives. Whatever path you take, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you tremendously. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, guide you, and protect you always. I'm confident you will make us all proud as you grow up to be the leaders of tomorrow. May your efforts prepare the path for the return of our Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. May we are always prepared and ready for him. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Jazakallah khair, Dr. Abid Jafri, for those wonderful words from Principal of Jafriya School. And it is true that Jafriya School educates today's students and shapes them into tomorrow's ambassadors, thanks to the unwavering support and dedication of our teachers, staff, volunteers, administrators, and all of those working both in the front line as well as behind the scenes. Before we proceed with the commencement ceremony and the conferring of diplomas, a few members of the graduating class would like to share some reflections on their time at Jafriya School. To start us off, help me welcome Inaya Fatima Hussain.
Respected scholars, elders, brothers, and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Inaya Hussain. First and foremost, I am immensely grateful for this opportunity to speak on graduation day. I would like to take this time to thank the administration, teachers, and staff of Jafriya School for their dedication in running this establishment. They take time out of their busy weekend schedules and organize the school for our learning. With their tireless efforts, we, the youth of the community, gain valuable knowledge about our faith that will benefit us throughout our entire lives. I would also like to recognize all of our parents who have made the commitment to drop and pick us up from school every Sunday for all these years. We could not have graduated without their support and encouragement. I started at Jafriya School when I was in kindergarten. My first classes took place in the house at the front of the property. So much has changed since then. I saw this masjid being built before my very own eyes, and I am so thankful to have been able to continue my Islamic studies in this beautiful building. Then, we were fortunate enough to have the school building constructed during our time here as well, and enjoyed having classes in yet another new building over the last few years. Within my time here at Sunday school, I have built so many meaningful relationships with my peers, and I'm so happy to be graduating alongside them. Throughout the years, we have shared countless laughs together, and I am sure that many of these friendships will continue to last, inshallah, even after we graduate today. I take with me many fond memories of my time and experiences here, from trying to memorize Surah Yasin, which I'm sure the current 10th graders know exactly what I'm talking about, to collaborating with organizations to collect items for donation. We, class of 2025, have fostered a strong sense of community and initiative within this school and beyond. Now, the responsibility of the graduating class is to take the knowledge and insight we have obtained and apply it to our daily lives. By following the guidelines prescribed to us by Allah and emphasized by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, we can influence the perception of Muslims in the United States. As we, the youth of the community, interact with the society outside of our masjid, we are in a position to show them by our actions what it means to be a good Muslim and follower of the school of the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam. We do not take this burden lightly and will, inshallah, make our teachers and elders proud as graduates of the Jafriya School and youth of the Masjid Ali community. While it is sad to say goodbye, I am so glad to have been a part of this wonderful journey. As we step forward and begin this new chapter of our lives, let us continue to seek knowledge and keep Allah in the forefront of our lives. I want to conclude my remarks with one of my favorite verses of the Holy Quran. It's kind of like a prayer to keep enduring until it comes to be, no matter what. An emblem of Jafriya School's purpose, chapter 20 or Surah Taha, verse 114 states, Rabbi Zidni Ilma, or my Lord, increase me in my knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Inaya, for those reflective words. One thing about Inaya, which she doesn't know I'm going to say this, nor do her parents, we are very proud to recognize Inaya Hussain for her outstanding commitment to dedication to Jafriya School this year. She is the student who was able to achieve perfect attendance for this year at Jafriya School. And she has set a shining example of consistency and responsibility. As a token of appreciation, I'm going to call Dr. Abida Jafri to the podium with me to present her with this small reward in honor of her achievement. Inaya, come to the front and a nice round of applause for our student with perfect attendance. Our next graduating student who is going to share some words of reflection is going to be Hassan Ali Rizvi. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Just wanted to say, definitely wasn't getting that perfect attendance thing. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to start by thanking all of my teachers, friends, and everybody that helped me and supported me during my time at Jafriya School. Within my time here, I've learned a lot. It gave me a sense of community and belonging. It also made me realize that your time here is truly valuable. As someone who's been coming here since pre-K, like I finally see now that I could have done more, asked more questions, connected more deeply, and appreciated each lesson a bit more. However, just being here gave me the connections to ask the questions when they come to me. If I had one piece of advice for anybody currently in Jafriya School, it would be this. Don't go just through the motions. The lessons at Jafriya School aren't just to pass the time on a Sunday. They're helping shape who you are and strengthen your iman. Your teachers are giving you the knowledge that builds your identity as a Shia Muslim, strengthens your faith, and helps you grow into someone with strong character. And it's not only about the classes either. It's the community you build along the way. Some of my favorite memories are from playing football with the boys after class. If I hadn't come to Jafriya School, I wouldn't have had those friendships or even that brotherhood. That's the kind of connection that stays with you, even after the bell rings. You may not realize it now, but the time you spend here helps build the foundation for the kind of person you become. Whether it's learning about the lives of the Ahlul Bayt, understanding the values of justice and compassion, or even just making friends who share your beliefs. So be present, participate, and take every moment seriously, because your time here is limited, and once it's gone, you don't get it back. Thank you.
Thank you, Hassan. Our next student, Ali Ibrahim Ghalian. Welcome him with a round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name, as I already mentioned, is Ali Ghalian. Today, I'd like to take a moment to express my deepest appreciation and heartfelt thanks. This graduation extends to so many who have shaped our journey, my incredible friends who have been like family, my loving parents whose support was unwavering, my dedicated teachers who have patiently guided us, the entire Jafria school staff who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes, and most profoundly to Allah for blessing all of us with not only this wonderful year, but all the precious years that have passed within the walls of the school. While my own chapter at Jafria School began a little later than some, as I joined in 9th grade, these past 3 years have been incredibly formative. In this relatively short time, I've come to deeply appreciate the unique and vital role of the staff members of Jafria School. They have passionately and consistently provided Muslim kids here in New Jersey with an invaluable pathway, a way to connect deeper with God, to truly understand and learn more about the beautiful teachings of Islam. They have instilled in us a foundation of faith, knowledge, and something we can carry with us and never forget for the rest of our lives. Even if we find ourselves in countries that aren't predominantly Muslims, this school has been more than just an education institution. It has been a sanctuary, a place where our Islamic identity is nurtured and celebrated, allowing us to grow in our faith and as individuals. The sense of community here is something truly special, and for that I am, and I now know we all are, eternally grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali. Our next student, welcome Mohsin Ali Shamsi with a round of applause.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Syed Mohsin Ali Shah Shamsi, and I want to take a moment to talk about what makes our Sunday school so special. It's not just a place to learn, it's a place where we have fun and grow together. From the time I started in kindergarten to now, I've learned so much about Islam, our prophets, and our imams. Over the years, Jafria School has evolved so much. I remember eating pizza in the basement of the small house in front of the masjid. Then we moved to the second floor of the masjid, and now we're learning in the Sadiq School building. Jafria School is always getting better and will continue to teach kids for many years to come. To be completely honest, when I think back, I remember I didn't really like school on Sunday. And every Sunday, I was being dragged out of my bed by my mom, and then I had to endure the 30-minute drive to Sunday school. It was just a painful thought. And like the moment I saw my friends, the day instantly got better. As I grew older, I learned to appreciate Sunday school and everything they have taught me. Now I believe this has been probably one of the best experiences of my life. I want to take some time to thank my teachers, the staff, my parents, and my friends. But I want to focus on some of my most impactful teachers. In 7th grade, I had the privilege of being Maulana Amini's student. Maulana Amini helped me so much when it came to learning the Quran. He would go verse by verse with me until I got it right. And he helped me so much when it came to learning. He encouraged me to learn the meaning of each and every verse, so I actually understood what I was reading. Another impactful teacher was Zanbai. He made coming to Sunday school enjoyable and always encouraged me to do my best. And although Abu Hamza lit me up more than a couple of times, I truly appreciate him for teaching me the proper tajweed. Last but not the least, Maulana Rizwan has to be one of the most chill teachers. Every time I asked to go bug my mom, he would just let me go. Whenever he speaks, I learn something new. And when I had a question, no matter how dumb or obvious the answer was, he would always respond. In conclusion, our Sunday school is really just a big extended family. And although I'm graduating, I look forward to returning next year as a volunteer and give back some of what I have received from Jafia School. I urge my fellow graduates to volunteer and help me give back to the community alongside me to make Sunday school meaningful to other kids like it has been to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohsin. And to echo Mohsin's words, absolutely. We love retaining our graduating students and volunteering in any capacity. It's not only teaching, there's administration, office, volunteers in general. Definitely thank you for sharing that. Our next student, please help me welcome Raza Abbas Bukhari.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Raza, and for a lot of you, my face might not be familiar, but ever since 5th grade, Sunday school has been an amazing journey throughout my youth as well as my teenage years. I want to take this time to thank the Jafria School staff and teachers, because without you all, I wouldn't be where I am today. At times, it felt like a hassle to wake up on a Sunday morning knowing that I had to go to school the following day on a Monday. With my parents being annoyed at me, it felt as if I had no other option, but now that I'm standing here, I know I'll miss it. This program has been such a big part of my life ever since the 5th grade. I adapted quickly and realized that making friends at Sunday school was easier. Looking back, I enjoyed playing at the old playground and fooling around in class. Over the years, I've learned and understood so much about Islam as it has brought me closer to Allah. I know that there are others out there who don't have access to such amenities, so I feel blessed and grateful for being a student at Jafria School. As for the youth of Jafria School, the most important lesson I learned and the best piece of advice for you all is to just show up. Even if you feel as if you don't want to show up for yourself, just show up for your classmates and teachers, because your presence makes a big difference whether you all are aware of it or not. When I was younger, I used to think that I had so much time till I graduated Sunday school. Standing here today, I know that Sunday school would just be a memory and that I won't be able to go back. So take your time and don't rush the process. Have sabr, because at the end of the day, it's all in Allah's hand. Ultimately, thank you Mulana Rizwan, Musa Bhai, Sakina Baji, Insia Baji, and to all the teachers that I've had in the past. And a special thanks to Hina Auntie. Lastly, before I go, this is Raza Bukhari signing out. Thank you.
Thank you, Raza. Our next student, Muhammad Ibrahim Ghalian. Welcome him with a round of applause.
Salawat. Give me another salawat. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ghalian, and I'm one of the graduates of Jafria School, class of 2025, or 2026. I'd like to thank the wonderful staff who were able to keep up with me, put me in my place. My parents, who despite my protests, brought me to the school. And most importantly, God Almighty. Although I haven't been here for as long, like the others, this place grew on me. It gave me the self-confidence which I lacked coming in here. I met many wonderful people, made many new friends. I learned a lot of new lessons, and I feel more connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I can never be more thankful for this place, for all it has done for me, even with the given time I was here for. Before I wrap it up, I'd like to say something for the upcoming juniors here. Be a leader, set an example for the little kids. I know this is strange coming from me, but I mean it. You may not know it, but these little kids learn a lot from the older ones. So I'd like to say, set an example for the little kids. Be a leader. Show them the akhlaq of the Ahlul Bayt. And I'm going to wrap this up. Again, I'd like to thank the staff, sheikhs, everyone else, even the ones I didn't meet yet, for being involved with my shenanigans. May Allah bless this class, parents who forced their children to come here, and the staff. May the staff live long lives. Salawat.
Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you. The last few, help me welcome Aliza Raza.
Assalamu alaikum, respected scholars, teachers, staff, and students. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the Jafriya School graduating class of 2025. I truly appreciate the opportunity to be sharing a few words with you all today. I've been attending Sunday school for 13 years, since back when we were in the small building across the street. That adds up to around 676 Sundays. But for me, it was probably much closer to 300. But here we are. I want to sincerely thank all of the teachers, staff, and admin who made our Sundays worthwhile. I'd even like to thank the teachers who convinced us she had eyes on the back of her head and the one who made sure we really knew Surah Yasin. You both know who you are. Now, it's not a Sunday school graduation speech without at least mentioning the infamous pizza here. I personally stopped eating it years ago, but this year, my final year, I decided to give it one last shot for old time's sake. I'll just say that some traditions may be best appreciated from a distance. But I guess some things never change. But a lot has changed. It's been a privilege growing up with my graduating class and watching at least some of us grow into responsible young adults. To those returning to Jafriya School next year, I ask you to be present and ask questions, as the Quran reminds us that those who are faithful to Allah and gifted with knowledge will be elevated in ranks. Finally, congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Aliza. Our next student, please help me welcome Sayyid Alian Ali Zaidi.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Alian Zaidi. I'm standing here today in front of you because I have completed Jafriya school. But not only have I completed Sunday school, but I have completed a part of my life, a part of my deen, a fundamental part for every believer. Our sixth Imam, Imam Jafar as-Sadiq alayhi salatu wassalam, has said, seeking knowledge is obligatory. With that in mind, I want to begin by thanking all my teachers who have helped me. Especially, I want to thank Maulana Sayyid Rizwan Rizvi, Musa Zaidi, and Basil Ghadir. You've not only taught me from the books, but helped me build a deeper connection with my faith, which is something that many Shia youth around the world don't always get the chance to do. When I first started Jafriya school, I thought it would just be memorizing surahs or filling out worksheets and doing exams. But over time, I realized that it was a journey that taught me who I am, why I pray, why I fast, and why I follow the Prophet and his holy family. Sallallahu Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Waking up early on weekends wasn't easy, especially with my dad turning into a human alarm clock, yelling at me for being late. At the time, I thought it was a drag. Looking back at it, I kind of miss it. Maybe, though. But it was all worth it in the end, because I learned that Islam is not just a religion, but it is a way of life. It taught me that holding on to my faith even when others didn't. It reminded me that being different isn't something to be ashamed of, but that we should be unique. We should be strange. Our sixth Imam, Imam Jafar as-Sadiq, again, has said that Islam has begun as something strange and will return to something as strange. So blessed be to the strangers. This school has taught me that being strange and being proud of my faith and identity is actually what makes me strong and makes me unique. The best way. Throughout these years, I've had amazing experience. I've made great friends, shared laughs, volunteered, and I'm truly blessed to belong to such a place. To those graduating today and to those continuing their journey, never forget that we are a community built on brotherhood. Be proud to be different. Be proud to be the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. and to walk the path of the Ahl al-Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam, to carry the values in truth, justice, and knowledge. Never be afraid to stand out, because when you stand out for the right reasons, you're walking the path of the Ahl al-Bayt. Let this graduation not be the ending but a new beginning. Keep seeking knowledge, keep being kind, keep being strong, and remember that Islam is not just in the masjid or classroom. It's how you treat people, it's how you carry yourself, and how you live every day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to guide us. Bless our teachers and parents. Keep us firm on the path of the Ahl al-Bayt alayhi salatu wassalam. May Allah grant us success in this life and the hereafter. Ameen. Sallallahu Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Thank you, Alian. Last but not least, to share their reflections, help me welcome Hasnain Abbas Rizvi.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hasnain Rizvi. It's hard to believe that we're standing here today, graduating from Sunday school. These years went by fast, but they've left us with memories that we'll always carry with us. First, I want to thank all the staff and teachers who guided us along the way. You didn't just teach us lessons from books, you taught us about life, about character, and about faith. There are some teachers that we'll never forget, and I think many of us agree that Sheikh Hussam was one of them. He had a way of making us understanding things in a deep but simple way. His kindness, patience, and wisdom truly made a difference in our lives. Let's be honest, Sunday school wasn't always about the lessons. Some of the best memories were made during lunchtime. Whether it was that one time we all laughed so hard we cried, or just enjoying a classic slice of pizza, or if we were lucky, those really good chicken nuggets. Those small moments added up to something big. We've grown so much during these years, not just in knowledge, but in the friendships and experiences we've shared. From group projects, class discussions, and maybe even a few times we got in trouble for talking too much. These are all the memories we will always remember. So everyone who's been part of this journey, thank you. We're not just leaving with a certificate. We're leaving with a stronger faith, great memories, and lessons that will stay with us forever. Thank you, and congratulations to class of 2025.
Thank you, Hasnain, and to our 11th graders for sharing their reflections. Let's give them another nice round of applause. Before conferring the diplomas, as we did last year, we have a special surprise, a quick sentimental video for the graduating class and for their parents. So make sure you have your phones ready, but this is also available on YouTube so you can watch it later and we can perpetually embarrass you. Please direct your attention towards the front screen as we are ready to share this video.
نسألك يا من هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير الحكم العدل اللطيف الخبير الحليم العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير الحفيظ المقيت الحسيب الجليل الكريم الرقيب المجيب الواسع الحكيم الودود المجيد الباعث الشهيد الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحصي المبدئ المعيد المحيي المميت الحي القيوم الواجد الماجد الواحد الواحد الصمد القادر المقتدر المقدم المؤخر الأول الآخر الظاهر الباطن الوالي المتعالي البر التواب المنتقم العفو الرؤوف مالك الملك ذو الجلال والإكرام. نسألك يا من هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم.
That video was coming for an encore, just because we enjoyed it that much. We hope you enjoyed that video, parents, students alike. We are now ready to confer the diplomas to our graduating class. At this time, I would be calling up each of our students one by one to receive their diploma. As your name is called, you can please come forward, collect your diploma, and then you can stand in front of this banner so we can have your photo taken, and you can stand and remain standing here as well as we recognize you. I also would like to call up to help me confer the diplomas, our principal, Dr. Abida Jafri, our vice principal, Sister Lamma Bazi, as well as our respected ulama to come forward so we can help confer the diplomas, inshallah. Please. When I call your name, please come forward. Hassan Ali Rizvi. Aliza Z. Raza. Sayyida Binte Zahra Zaidi. Sayyid Aliyan Ali Zaidi. Muhammad Ibrahim Ghalian. Hasnain Abbas Rizvi. Inaya Fatima Hussain. Raza Abbas Bukhari. Ali Ibrahim Ghalian. Sayyid Mohsin Ali Shamsi. Another round of applause for our graduating class. Our graduating class will stand here for the banner. Our ulama here as well. I'd like to request the resident alim of Masjid Ali, Maulana Sayyid Rizwan Rizvi, to recite the pledge and oath for the graduating students of the Jafriya School class.
Once again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. As I was saying, if I had known he was going to go ahead and bug his mom, I would have never allowed him to go out. It's been a pleasure working with all of these students and truly, learn from one another as well. Just a couple of words before we read this pledge. While this is the last day of your graduating day and your last day of Sunday school, number one, stay connected with Quran. Don't think that's the end of Jafri school, so Quran is closed, and this is Hada Firaq Baini wa Bainak, and I'm not going to touch this Quran again. Number two, live with what you have learned. The Tarbiyah course that you were taught was meant to be part of your life. Guard your Salat. Make sure that Salat is your top priority. Your other things revolve around Salat and not the other way around. Use your summer wisely. I know there are a lot of things that you can do. Muharram is upon us, so you'll use it wisely. Keep good company. Who you hang out with makes a lot of difference. People look up to you from that aspect. And stay grateful because your parents are the reason you're standing here today, your teachers, everyone else who helped you in your journey this year. Gratitude brings more blessings. And lastly, remember your identity, a Shia Muslim growing up here. That should never leave you. All right, so the pledge. Inshallah, you repeat all after me. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. As graduates of Jafriya School of Central Jersey, louder, we pledge to embody the values of Prophet Muhammad and his Ahlul Bayt, alayhimus salatu wassalam, embracing compassion, justice, and continuous learning. With humility, we commit to serving our communities, fostering unity, and advocating for peace. Grounded in our faith, we strive to positively impact the world and stand as loyal companions of the 12th Imam. Ahsantum, jazakumullah, sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I'd like to request Sheikh Ahmad Amini to recite in honor of our 12th Imam Dua al-Faraj and then to conclude this program with ziyarah, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. From my side, I would like to thank all the staff and all the teachers and all the ulama and all my brothers and sisters in the Ja'fariya school. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from all of you. And also, I would like to thank our students, Jazakumullahu khaira, for joining the madrasa and the classes. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept and grant you all the thawab and the ajr, inshallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. زيارة 14 معصوم. السلام عليك يا مولاي يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا مولاي يا نبي الله. السلام عليك وعلى أخيك أمير المؤمنين وعلى ابنتك فاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين وعلى ولديك الحسن والحسين سيدي شباب أهل الجنة أجمعين وعلى أبنائك الأئمة المعصومين علي بن الحسين ومحمد بن علي وجعفر بن محمد وموسى بن جعفر وعلي بن موسى ومحمد بن علي وعلي بن محمد والحسن بن علي والحجة الخلف القائم المهدي عجل الله تعالى فرجه وسهل ظهوره ومخرجه وجعلنا من أنصاره وأعوانه. Please recite Surah Fatiha and Surah Ikhlas and salawat to all your marhumin and marhumin of our community and our masjid, especially those who helped the madrasa and the school and madrasatul Sadiq. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. صلوات.
Jazakumullah khair. Thank you all for being a part of this meaningful occasion and graduation as we honor our graduating class of 2025. This is the conclusion of our formal part of the program. We invite you to take pictures with our graduates, parents, socialize. We have some light refreshments available as well. And inshallah, Salatul Dhuhr will be at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. After Salatul Dhuhr, we have a family fun day right outside at the school parking lot. There's bounce houses, food, laser tag for the young kids, opportunities to socialize and to have fun. We encourage you to stay afterwards for this program. I also like to thank our staff, Vice Principal Lamma Bazi, our events coordinator Hina Ali for their wonderful setup, Brother Kazim who helped us set up this hall, and week after week who's been helping us with lunch setup, our lunch volunteers, people behind the scenes, people at the front lines. We thank you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. You can feel free to come, take pictures with the graduates, socialize, parents. We have the banner here, the graduating class. Definitely come and enjoy. Salatul Dhuhr at about 1 o'clock.